Hello, welcome to my tutorial. This is Miguel Barroso on how to create and use text in Blender. We're going to cover how to add fonts into Blender, how to convert the text into a mesh, quick sampling of how to do some UV mapping to create the effect that you see here. The background is very simple, 3 lights, camera, a UV unwrapped, a concrete texture to the ground. I get all my textures from cgtextures.com. It's a great website that I use, and I use the font for finding new fonts. And let's get started. Okay, so we're going to come on over here. Again, we have the ground, our base level, the 3 lights and a camera. Okay, add text, Shift A, text. It's a flat surface, there's really nothing to it. So I'm going to hit Tab to edit it. All right, I'm going to add the text I'd like to use. My keyboard is not as responsive as I would love to. This is interesting. I'm going to rotate on the x-axis by 90 degrees and bring that up just a bit. Okay, now I like to have my text for this purposes in the center under the font tab. Let's scroll down, alignment, center. Pretty simple. Now if you want to change the font, okay, this is how you add a new font. You go to folder. Again, I'm using a Mac. Library, fonts. And so let's take a look. Let's try that one. I'm not sure what that one is. Let's take a look. There we go. Italic. That's all there was to it. I looked at it too quickly. Okay. So now let's give some depth. Under geometry, again, under the font tab, under extrude, I'm going to get 0.1. That sounds good. Looks good for what I'm wanting to do. I'm going to zoom in. Under bevel, I want to give it a depth of 0.005. And under resolution, I'm going to tick this off twice. Now remember, every time you tick that off, your rendering time is going to go up quite a bit. So let's see what we're working with right now. There you go. Camera view. Let's just take a look and see what we have right now and how this looks. Render. There you go. So let's get out of that. Now what I want to do is I want to convert this text into an actual mesh. To do that, it's simple. You can either go Objects, Convert to, Mesh from Curve, or a quick shortcut is Alt-C, Mesh from Curve. So now you got this crazy mesh, and you can do whatever you want with it. Again, now you can make it explode, you can animate it, you can do whatever you want with it. Now we're going to actually add a material to it. So, that being said, let's go to the Materials tab, New. We're going to add a new material called Brick, because we're going to use bricks. Under Color, hit that little dot, go to Image Texture. We're going to open to find the texture. Under Textures, Brick Small, Open Image. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a quick UV unwrap. Let's go up here. UV editing. All right. Let's get out of that screen. I'm going to hit U, and I'm going to project from view bounds. Okay. On this side, I'm going to hit S and then 3. So we're going to make it 3 times as large as it was. So the bricks will look much smaller on our mesh. Now let's see what that looks like. Click there, render view. And that's about the size that I'm looking for. Great. Alright, I go to default. Let's see how this looks now. render. A little high off the ground. Grab Z. Let's take a peek. Perfect. Let's take that off again. Give it a little zoom. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to mention also the ground is simply a cube that I used. UV unwrapped a concrete texture that I got again from cgtextures.com. Again, it's a free website. You can download, I think it's 15 megabytes worth of images a day. Works out great. And again, up here you can see this is not perfect by far. Here, that looks terrible, and there, and there, and there. Again, if you want to make it look great, you'd go in there and you'd edit a little bit further. This tutorial is not about UV unwrapping, though. I can make another one at a later date. Again, this was under diffuse. And if you want to make it look a little bit different, you can also go to glossy. Take that off. And give it a little bit of roughness. And again, just to change it up a little bit. I like the diffuse a bit better. I think it fit everything a bit better. That's really it, guys. Again, how to add text, how to add new fonts. So again, that's it, guys. What I also did, excuse me, in the starting all over again. The World tab, the color, I darkened it quite a bit. It's about as black as it can go, just about, yeah. I used 3 lights, nothing fantastic. Again, just to do a quick and dirty tutorial. Hopefully you learned something, again, how to add text in Blender 2.66, how to convert that text into a mesh, and how to add a font into Blender. Okay, thanks again for signing on and watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.